All right, candle range theory trader, back with you with another video on a candle range theory pattern. So let's not waste time and get right into it. So what we're going to do is look at the pattern for today that did play out on pound New Zealand. So this was a two candle range theory pattern that did just, it was a continuation. So there's actually two ways that you can trade these. Let me get rid of the weekly open. There we go. Okay. So there's two ways to trade this. The first way, which is the safest way, is this. You want to see price sweep the high of the range like it did right here. And if it can create the high of the day, even better. And then close below the range. And you're looking for a continuation to the downside. Now, ideally, we like to see it in the first candle. That didn't happen here at 9 p.m., but it did happen at 1 a.m. where price just tanked. Okay, completely tanking. It's still dropping even to, right now as of the making of this video. So that's the first way. So let's see our entry on starting at the 9 o'clock hour. So if we go down to the 5-minute chart, and we'll see if there's any fair value gaps that we could possibly take an entry off of. And we start at, I'm sorry, let me get our trading time up here. Okay, so we would have started trading right here at 9 p.m. Right there. So now we go down to the 5-minute chart. And then 9 p.m. Yep, still right here. Awesome. Okay, so there was one fair value gap right here that was price really never really retraced into, but it was at the bottom of the range. So for continuations, if you want to base your stop loss believing that this fair value gap here near the bottom will hold, you can definitely do that. So if we did that and did a short position as soon as the candle opened at 9 p.m., let me see what type of stop loss we may have been looking at. Possibly like a 18 pip stop loss or so. And let's try to get a 1 to 3. So that's about right there. We would have got that. So it's about 55 pip take profit. So that did hit. It did go for more than that as well. But that's one way that you can go ahead and take the trade based on this breakout. It took a little time because this would have been a 9 p.m. entry, and the exit would not have come until 4:10 a.m. the next day. Okay, but if you had set the take profit, it would have hit while you may have been asleep. So, but that did play out. The other way to trade this is on the 1-hour chart, and it may or may not have done this, but for candle 2, let me get rid of the fair value gaps. If you can catch a 1-hour close below the prior day high, which may or may not have happened, then that's also a good sign for a trader to get in. But like I said, I'm not sure if it did that or not, but I'm going to take a look to see. So I'm going to do my mark levels, and I'm going to do prior day and see if we can see that on the 1 hour. And if it did, great. If it didn't, then that's fine. Okay, so the prior day high was up here. So it didn't do that. Okay, sometimes you'll catch these on the prior day high and low, but in this case it didn't. So that was the way I just showed, was the only way or the best way you could really trade that. Because I'm not comfortable trading this candle here. Like some people try to say that, I'll show you how to do that. On the 1 hour, let's just say hypothetically, if you did want to try to catch this straight away, if you can catch a 1-hour close inside of this range, it's possible that they have worked out for you. So if I do that, but the thing is, the 1-hour candle has to close above the range first and then close back inside of it. In this case, it just didn't do it. So I really can't advise trying to catch this type of price action. I really can't. Like, it's too inconsistent to me for me to say, yeah, go ahead and try it. No, don't bother. Try to catch the continuation after this candle closes right here. Trade right here. Wait for all this to play out. Don't gamble at the top. Just trade this right here after price has proven that it already wants to go down. Don't try to play up here at the top of the range if it's a 2-candle pattern. And this is a much safer trade down here. Basically treating this as a range breakout. You can only do these types of trades, I recommend, at prior day highs or prior day lows. But that's it. So, but that was the trade for pound New Zealand for the day. Again, it went for 1 to 3, even more than that because it kept dropping. But again, treat it as the breakout. You start trading on this open candle here. So this would have been a 1 p.m., 5 p.m., 9 p.m. type of setup, with 9 p.m. being the continuation candle to the downside. So I appreciate you watching and your time and attention. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please take care.